Hello, this is Interfaith Shadi. We are a non-profit forum. And this message is for all youths considering interfaith marriage and also for their parents. Interfaith marriage with equality. These days, interfaith marriages are becoming increasingly common. Our recent survey showed that 38% of Hindus, Jains, and Sikhs marry people from Christian, Jewish, and Muslim communities in America. We also found that 45% of Muslim marriages are to non-Muslims in America. Others have shown that 40% or more of Jews and Catholics choose to marry outside of their faith. Love does not see religion. But in our experience, interfaith couples face hardships from religious institutions. Though divorce rates are high among interfaith couples, a successful interfaith marriage is possible, provided that your spouse is tolerant to what you are and to your religion. Issues with dating youths include lack of experience and love blindness. Further, they have a very limited knowledge about what to expect. Messages in this video will help you make an informed decision. For interfaith lovers, it's very important to understand differences between a pluralist and an exclusivist. A pluralist will say, God is not partial. All faiths lead to salvation. One God, different names. Ishvar Allah Tero Naam. While Christian exclusivists say that only Jesus saves, and all non-baptized are sinners. Muslim exclusivists believe that only Islam is a true religion, and all non-believers will get hellfire. Jewish exclusivists believe that they are the chosen people, and their Lord God does not like other gods. Now, there's a big difference between initial dating time talks and reality. In colleges, it's fashionable to pose as a pluralist and secular. Interfaith couples will agree that there's one God, so why fight? We'll marry by Islamic nikah and Hindu wedding. Further, we will teach our children from the Gita and Quran. However, in an exclusivist's mind, there is only one God, and that is mine. As far as we know, there is no imam who will perform Islamic nikah wedding without conversion of the Hindu. For example, Sharmila Tagore converted, changed her name, and raised 3 children as Muslims. Let us ask you a question. After carrying a child for 9 months, if your husband said that, "My kids will only follow Islamic religion," wouldn't you ask? Are you a male chauvinist or a religious fanatic? Most churches will ask for baptism of the Hindu intended spouse for the wedding, and ask to write a prenuptial agreement that the couple's children will be raised only in the Christian faith. Are you ready to sign off your religious heritage? A Jew may want Hindu-Jew children, raised only in the Jewish faith. Now about scriptures. There are fundamental differences in different scriptures that dating youths should be aware of. Christianity's fundamental belief is that Jesus is the Son of God, while the Quran says that such belief is a monstrous falsehood. So, what will you teach to your children? For Christian-Muslim marriage, the Muslim may want the Christian spouse to take the Shahada oath, that is, that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his apostle. Further, associating others, like Jesus, with Allah is the greatest of all sins. The Christian may want the Muslim to be baptized, meaning committing to repudiate former practices of Islam and to live with Christ forever. So, whose God will win? Now let's take a look at Jew-Christian marriages. Rebecca and Joseph married in the Jewish faith, but later Joseph baptized their daughter. This became a major court battle. Why fight in the name of God? Instead, why not enjoy the baby? Exclusivity is present even in within-faith marriages. A Catholic may want a Protestant spouse to be rebaptized in the Catholic Church, and vice versa. Apparently, baptism is not about Jesus, but for the Church. Now think, what does religious labeling have to do with your love? Instead of putting a religious label, why not let an interfaith child decide his or her faith as an adult, like President Barack Obama did? Why not let rose be rose and carnation be carnation? Why not be a pluralist? Now about parents. Most Eastern parents are not mentally ready for an interfaith marriage in their home, and they react negatively to such news from their children. For example, when a religious Hindu daughter comes and says that, "Dad, Mom, I'm in love with Muhammad," parents make a wrong move by stating that interfaith marriages are bad, and "Do you know what Muslims did?" This will most likely lead to deteriorating parent-child relationships. Ideally, the parents should keep completely calm for the first month. During this time, they should collect information without being emotional. Finally, request their son or daughter for interfaith marriage with equality, 50-50, especially while raising children. Now, let's look at how to achieve interfaith marriage with equality. If he or she is a Christian, say that we love Jesus, we will have Christmas tree in our house, and we will enjoy Easter egg hunt, but we will not baptize children for the church. A Hindu son or daughter will find it a logical and rational request. However, many churches and Christian parents may not find it acceptable. With Jews, simply say that children will spend the same amount of time for both faiths, and keep the labeling out. However, no bris or bar mitzvah may not be acceptable to the Jewish community. While dealing with a Muslim, raise the question, what does religious conversion have to do with our love? Go get married in a court. Simple. Other factors to consider while interfaith dating include food habits and communities. The bottom line? Get educated about potential conflicts in interfaith marriages long before the day comes in your life. Learn about the differences between a pluralist and an exclusivist. No BBS religious labeling is good insurance against a potential religious fanatic. Be a pluralist and enjoy your interfaith marriage with equality. Please let us know your views at interfaithshadi.org. Thank you.